Hope you guys doing well, and today I'm going to show you that how you can deal with the errors of coming from Sass. For example, if you are writing style.css and you had a mistake in that code, and it will not read the after of their mistake, the code will not work. But in our Sass, if we can make a mistake in the Sass, you will definitely know. Like I will show you the example. Like I'm gonna add the nav tag with the background color of red, and we don't need semicolon because we need to make a mistake here. Semicolon and then again semicolon. It will considered as a mistake and delete your style. It will not generate your style, and all of your website will crashed because we need to fix this error. And in our grunt, we will get the issue that in the line number 132 root style sheet is in just for 65. It will show you the code within your style, so that will be very easy to find the error in your style.sass. For example, deal with the error. CSS is a pretty fault tolerant language. If you use the wrong syntax or put a semicolon and out of the place, it is pretty unlikely that your style like break. However, as a preprocessor, Sass is a pretty strict when you make mistakes. So chances are that in the course of following this guide, you have probably hit a few errors yourself. Error in Sass will likely cause the CSS not to compile properly, if at all. Fortunately, Sass is pretty good at explaining the source of preprocessor problems, like we shown in the grunt. So can you spot the error? Sass will throw the following back in the command line, telling me where I have made a mistake. So your all code will appear in your grunt, and you will definitely fix this. If you can fix this and save this again, and we need to make a curly braces here because class don't have the small braces. So if you can fix this error, it will automatically regenerate your style.css. So that is very simple to handling an error in your Sass project. So furthermore, if you're trying to access the page requesting our CSS, we will be presented with a bit more context for the offending error in your web page browser. Now I'm gonna tell you about the CSS media queries bubbling. So the arrivals of the Sass has um, decided with the to write the media queries from in a dynamic way. Like I will show you example. For example, I am using a side class and then width 100%, and then make a media query, add media screen, and our min width should be 800 pixels, and then dot aside with the float right, and then width should be 35%. That is a way you can write the media queries in your simple CSS. But the dynamic way you are using uh, these values in a variable, in this case you will be able to simply make a breakpoints in a dynamic way, because you don't need to remember the iPhone size or tablet size and the desktop size. For example, I will create a breakpoint break with the name of break small is 640 pixels, and then I'm gonna duplicate this with the medium which have the 800 wide, and then I'm gonna create another variable with the name of large which have the 1024 width, and then we don't need to add size here by manually. We just only need to define a variable like break medium, so it will automatically generate this size in your variable. So you can also create a mixin and call these mixins within your um, class. So let me show you the another example how you can manage these media queries in mixins. Like I'm gonna create a mixin here with the responsive and pass a variable with the name of breakpoint, and then I'm gonna define a media query here with the min width, and the breakpoint should be our variable which we can define the size breakpoint, and then we need to add here add content. So if we can call this mixin in an article and then include this responsive responsifier with the variable of break small, and then make a value. Actually we have added the curly braces 2 times, and then make this float left. This is how we can create the dynamic uh, mixins like this, and the sizes here. If we can create a medium breakpoint, you need to just only pass through a variable and it will generate the size. And you can definitely use this mixin in your every class, so it will be very easy to handle media queries within your project. So that's how the media query will work in your project. So there is a more dynamic way um to manage the media queries within uh, for speed up your development method. So that's all for now, and hope you guys enjoy my tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and click the bell icon for the latest updates. Uh, so see you guys in my next video.